Hi all! In this tutorial we're going to draw a pokeball on a mobile telephone, and with all the light beams and in a surrounding. There are a lot of different kinds of pokeball, but I'm going for the first one, this one, the red and white one. To start out, you draw in a circle, and for this circle I'm using a small glass. Oops, it's a bit wet. Once you have your circle, you can already start by placing underneath the outer shape of the telephone. This is my first line, and then I draw one diagonal and make sure that the lines that you draw in now come together a little bit. Then I draw the outer line parallel to the front line. This is the thickness of the telephone. Let's draw an Apple iPhone, for instance. It has an edge here, then it goes around here, and then I draw in just a small outer edge line for the far back. Now I'm connecting these 2 points together, and I have the thickness of my phone, and about here is the screen. Now for the pokeball, I draw in a line that goes around and is following the rounding of the ball with the circle in the middle. Here is a smaller circle, like this. Then I draw in the screen itself a little bit, and I make sure that the edges are rounded. Here is a little button, and here maybe a little edge, and here is your navigation. It's like an egg shape. This is about where our horizon will be. And in the background, I draw in some simple shapes for houses. Some have pointy roofs, some are flat. I just scribble around a little bit because it's way far in the back. Here I draw in an extra edge for reality. And here I'm making sure that the outer corners are rounded. This line here is pinch black, so I simply color this all the way in with my black color pencil. Then I start coloring in the top of the pokeball. I use a little white dot for the shine, also on the outer edge on the right side. Now that I'm happy with my design, I've taken out my fine liner and I go over the lines that I've drawn in with the black color pencil. Here on the Pokeball itself, I draw in a little shadow and I rub it in with my finger. The edge of the phone, I'm coloring in a little bit gray by pressing not too hard on my black color pencil. Now this is very important. This is the reflection of the Pokeball on your screen. I color in the green with gray again, just around that circle, and just underneath the Pokeball I draw in a little bit of shadow. Now it's time for the beams. For the beams I'm using a blue color pencil. I simply add some quick lines with the ruler, and then I start coloring in a little bit with that same blue pencil. I color in the direction of the lines that I've drawn. Then I take the yellow color pencil. I go over the blue a little bit, so the beams seem quite like energy beams and a little bit sparkling. The houses in the back I color in with the black color pencil, but I do not go through the beams. I only color in between the beams. Because the houses are far away, I do not need to put in very much detail. Now I'm checking my horizon, making it straight, and draw in a little bit more bushes and some trees maybe, but just keep it as vague as possible. I add a little more detail to my iPhone, just to give it that extra 3D effect with a little bit of shadow here and there and erasing my helper line. I add a little bit more darkness into the screen itself to make the reflection pop out. Then, finally, I take the red color pencil again and I go over the Pokeball again to make it extra shiny. And I also use a little bit of red on the energy beams. The colors make it shine really beautifully, and I wish you all the luck with this very nice drawing. Hope to see you again soon. Please give it a big like, and I see you next time. Bye bye.